My head is barely in the frame. um, so, of course, um, guys, I had been, you know, away, for some time. Um, pretty much, I mean, I kind of just I kind of got back into that whole, thing of making it all about views instead of just enjoying making content. And so I kind of fell back into that realm again. Sorry about that for some of the um loyal ones that kind of stuck around, and just maybe some of the different type of videos that I was making just wasn't really your interest, and I would definitely do a better job of that, of making more interesting content, you know but either way, like I said, I kind of fell back into that realm of making it all about trying to build my views up instead of just being excited about and happy about making content, which is what I wanted to, make this be about when I decided to come back. Um, you know, um, Pretty much, I mean, don't get me wrong, I kind of went on a little bit of a hiatus for a little while, but it was mainly because I kind of lost the love, I had to give my joy back. Shout out to Jimmy Butler. Um, but this time I just pretty much, well, I pretty much I was making it, again, I was kind of making it, in my mind all about views and trying to see if the views were really going up, and they really weren't. And I just kind of lost myself in not realizing and understanding that I should be doing this just for the love and excitement of making content, and not really about the possibility of growing popularity and stuff like that. So um you know and it also didn't help that, of course, I had already, explained it in that, video of why I had been MIA for a minute. Of course, it had been because I had just recently, messed up my phone, and the new phone that I did then have, well, not really a new phone, but just a phone that I had been holding on to that was a backup phone for emergency purposes. It doesn't have screen record on it, so I wasn't able to get back to doing you know reactions to some of the playoff games, which is fine because they probably would have been blocked anyway. But anyways, I just wanna show y'all. Let me show you, because I got a new. I just recently, a couple days ago or the other day, got a new phone. And, I had, realized, today that, wait a minute, I got myself a Motorola, and it does screen record, you know, which this phone doesn't. So I'm like, wait a minute, I can get back to doing like reaction videos for you guys again. Bates the Great Reactor. coming back again. But yeah, like, so I got a new phone because, well, this happened. Um, Maybe not really getting the best like view of it from the light shining, but yeah, it's pretty, pretty bad. And the thing is, it was actually still functioning. That's the thing. Like, there was external damage, but there wasn't really, I guess, internal damage at first. Um, either way, you know, so I'm gonna be honest, it has been like this for honestly like about a month that I've been dealing with this, like being cracked and punctured like this. Um, so but then literally just the other day, I guess it finally gave in because I remember when I was trying to charge it, I was just watching some videos, watching some YouTube videos. And yeah, while I was watching YouTube videos, my phone, um, was, like I decided I just wanted to put it on the charger and charge it. Uh, then I put it on the charger, but I didn't see the charging symbol, like the lightning bolt, come up on, the battery thing on up top. And so I'm like, well, that's weird. So I just thought that maybe I just needed to take it out. I thought that maybe I just needed to pull it out and then put it back in, but still no results. Uh, so either way, big pause on that. But after I just realized what I just said, hey yo. But anyway, when I tried to plug it back in, all right, yeah, it just nothing happened. So, anyway, um, yeah, so I had came to the realization. I thought that I needed a new USB cable, so I drove, uh, to Walmart. Yes, went to Walmart. But anyway, actually, what am I saying? There's nothing. Anyway, so yeah, I went, and tried to get a new USB cable. I thought that maybe that was the problem go and charge it. Fortunately, my phone was at 60% of the time that I was thinking about charging it, rather than if I would have, like, what I used to do is I would let my phone just, go all the way down to the last bar before I finally charge it. It's a good thing I didn't do that. Otherwise I would have been cooked for the rest of the night. But, um, or at least as far as being able to do some of the certain business work that I had to do to activate this new phone. But anyway, yeah, so long story short, I realized I needed to get a new phone, but I'm just thinking to myself, bro, I don't know if I even have so I panicked as I was looking around, looking at phones and, just thinking about like what I was gonna do like without a phone, like when it eventually like dies. And so I panicked and I just decided I'm just gonna get a new phone. Like right now. Like I'm gonna get a new phone right now. um so do that and either way, obviously as you can see, different setting than what you used to because I'm in a because in a different place right now. But anyway, so that's pretty much, what has happened, over the course of, the past few months is that I've pretty much, like, I was making it all about views and whatever. And that's why I kind of stopped for a little while. Then well, not this, the other phone that I had happened. Uh, and then I had made that video on this phone. I was making those couple recap videos. Um, and then I stopped after that. So just a quick update. Shout out to OKC. They're the NBA champions. They recently just paid their big three $822 million. Good luck with that. Um, but either way, so just, a little bit of, thing about, like me basically returning and, promise that, we're gonna make sure that this is the last time we have to return. But, either way, I got a video real quick that I gotta make for y'all. After the conclusion of this video because it's gonna be pretty like juicy. Let's just say that. But without further ado, this has been Bates, the Great Reactor, and that is it.